Hi there, this is Ronnie coming at you with a video, and this is going to be a very quick overview of the latest RPG product that I have in my sweaty little paws, and that is this, which arrived this morning. This is Curious Creatures from Fat Goblin Games. This is the first of a series of brand new supplements for the Castle Falkenstein role-playing game. Anyone who watches my channel will know I love this game. It's my favourite role-playing game. There hasn't been an original, as in an official printed supplement, for a good 15 years. So when I heard that Fat Goblin were back in business, were breaking new stuff out, I had to snap this up. I'll probably get the PDF at some point as well, but right now I just wanted the print. It's a nice little tome. As the name suggests, this is, I suppose one could call it an expanded bestiary. Most of the creatures that are represented in the original core rulebook and some of the supplements, particularly the Oberon's Guide to the Fairy, are very much influenced by Celtic mythology, which makes sense because we're dealing with the Fae. This book really expands and opens it up a bit. There are some nods to Dr. Dolittle with the push me pull you, which rather makes me think of the Chuckle Brothers, to me to you. But it also has creatures like the Griffin, the Sphinx, the Manticore, the Basilisk. So it's really opening things up with nods to, again, sort of English mythology, but also Greek Roman mythology, Egyptian mythology, and I'm sure there's maybe the odd sort of nod to Norse mythology as well. There's a detailed sort of 2 pages on each of the creatures. Stats, where they are likely to be found, basic description of them. Nicely detailed without being heavy on detail. There's some errata regarding damage and so on. The damage comes in 2 flavours. Damage that creatures can do is very much based on either the partial, full and high wounds from the original core book and the attack rank wound system from Comme il faut. I like the fact that they put both in here. My preference is Comme il faut system. I find it a lot faster and a lot slicker, but for those who prefer the health point system from the original core rulebook, it's catered for in this. Is it perfect? No. I think it's exceptionally good, and I'm glad I've got it. I have one quibble with it. It's a minor one, but it's there. There is a section on dinosaurs, and it presents 6 dinosaurs, and I'm actually going to read the 6 dinosaurs out that it presents. The dinosaurs that it gives is the Dicynodon, the Chithyosaurus, the Iguanodon, the Megalosaurus, and the Pterodactylus. But it only gives 5, it's not even that. Now, they're interesting, and certainly as Castle Falkenstein has never been routine. I don't have a problem with the fact that the ones that they have given here are not your usual suspects. It's kind of nice to see not your usual suspects. However, And apologies there for my mispronunciation of any dinosaurs there. It's been a long time since I used dinosaurs of any description in a game. A long time. I used to be really heavily into dinosaurs, but my my pronunciation is sorely lacking. Apologies for that. But some of the obvious ones are not here. It would have been nice to have a Brontosaurus or Diplodocus or Brachiosaurus, depending on what you want to call it. It would have been nice to see a Triceratops. It would have been nice to see Tyrannosaurus Rex. And given their popularity because of the Jurassic Park films, it does surprise me that there's no mention of Velociraptors. Now, there's plenty in here about creating new creatures. Those creatures, those dinosaurs, could easily be whipped up quite quickly, I reckon. Perhaps using the dinosaurs there as a template and just messing about with them. So it's not impossible. It's just something I think they could have done instead of, or in addition to. I mean, the book isn't so big that it couldn't have handled, sort of half dozen of the usual suspects. Because I reckon if you're going to do something akin to the old board game Lost Valley of the Dinosaurs or something like Land of Time Forgot or At the Earth's Core, people are going to use those classic pulp era, if you like, those adventure dinosaurs, your T-Rex, your Triceratops, your Brontosaurus, and so on. And if they are being heavily influenced by the Jurassic Park series, they'd want to use Velociraptors. That having been said, it goes down as a minor niggle rather than a major flaw, because the rules are there to create. There are new dramatic characters. There are some new characters given, such as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. There's lots here. Common animals, unusual animals. So yeah, it's a very, very good book. I like this book very much. I like it. Yeah. Using creatures and magic. Overall, I think this is an excellent product. The niggle regarding the dinosaurs, I say, is a niggle. It's nothing more than that. I'm very happy to see this as part of my collection. I look forward to more from Fat Goblin Games. I will be looking out for their products as they come up, and I will add them to my collection. If you are someone who plays Castle Falkenstein, this is well worth your time. Lots of good ideas in here. Because each creature has a description of where they come from and so on, it can generate adventures quite happily. I like that idea as well. Overall, excellent product. Good production values in this book, by the way. Beautiful, well put together, and slight niggle aside, wonderful material. If you like your steampunk Falkenstein style, go out and get it. It's well worth your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video.